vacation. When I was small, I saw when I went upstairs and I saw many tall structures kept up there. At that time I just thought it is some, I started playing building blocks with it. I started using them as a characters, one lady there, one more lady there fighting. Then later I realized those were Achichan's national awards, which not everyone, for his work he has done, which not everyone has the opportunity to see it, and I'm like a few of them get the opportunity to see it, and I destroy it by playing with them. And yeah, what a nutcase I was.
One day he was into the drawing room in his house in Trivandrum, and he saw me and he called me over and he sat me down, and then he started taking out the albums and started explaining all his life accomplishments and all his memories, and it was quite an experience, because I was very young and I hadn't known him that well, I guess, and it was quite an experience for me. But we sat there for about I don't recall how long, but he had gone through around 2-3 entire albums explaining each instance and each photo and its relevance.
Always Muthachan had some funny anecdote or story to tell Tuhin and me when we used to visit. I remember the story of how dosha was invented, because an old lady, this is a much more elaborate story lead up to this, but basically because she put the mava on the frying pan and it went sha once, and then he flipped it and it went sha twice, so he said dosha. So that is the origin of dosha story. There's also some absurd story about a golden parrot. A man kept a golden parrot under his hat and he kept telling people, come here, there's a parrot under my hat, it's a golden parrot, but as soon as I lift it, you must catch it. And he takes lots of money from them or something, I think, and then as soon as he leaves, whoever he fools removes the hat and grabs the parrot, and it's a turd of shit. So it's a funny story. I don't know if it's appropriate for you to share, but I wanted to, just remind myself of that story.
So the one enduring memory I have of Muthachan is when we were in Trivandrum. We used to go summer holidays. He used to be really into his morning workouts, and his morning workouts were probably the most vigorous routine that even now it seems extremely vigorous when I think about it. We used to be fast asleep, and suddenly I would start hearing these really deep, intense breathing noises, kind of like repeated constantly, for over 2 minutes, and that was the cue to wake up. It used to be probably around 7, if not a little earlier, every morning, and we used to wake up and see Muthachan in front of the mirror doing these really intense, vigorous exercises, breathing out, doing his pranayama, and also head exercises where he'll shake his head like this from side to side, and this would go on for about good 5 to 10 minutes.
വർത്താനം പറയുന്ന ആൾക്കാരല്ല മോർത്തുണ്ടായിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യം പറയുന്നല്ലാതെ അവരെ കഴിപ്പിക്കണതോ ഒന്നും ഇഷ്ടമല്ല. അവരെ അപ്പം സമാധാനിപ്പിച്ചൊക്കെ സംസാരിക്കുകയൊക്കെ ചെയ്യും. പിന്നെ തുഷാർ അവിടെ കോട്ടയത്ത് വന്നപ്പോൾ ചെറിയ കുട്ടിയാണ്, പ്രമോത്സവം കഴിഞ്ഞ് വന്നപ്പോൾ 2 മാസം ഒക്കെ ആയിട്ടുള്ളൂ. അപ്പൊ അവന്റെ സമയമാണല്ലോ പിന്നെ എല്ലാവർക്കും. അവൻ ഉറങ്ങുകയാണ്, അവന് കുളിപ്പിക്കാൻ കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്ന സമയം എല്ലാം അവരുടെ സംഘനുസരിച്ചാണ് കാര്യങ്ങൾ നടന്നിരുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ അവരത് കണ്ടിട്ടായിരിക്കും അന്നൊരു കവിത എഴുതിയത്. ഞങ്ങളുടെ വീട്ടിലൊരു അതിഥി വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു കവിത, പുതിയ അതിഥി, വീട്ടിലെ അതിഥി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കറക്റ്റ്. അപ്പൊ
When you left us in 2007, എനിക്കപ്പോൾ 5 വയസ്സായിരുന്നു. Now I really understand who you were. We missed you, Achacha.